YouTube? It is your favorite gamer here, Above Average Cody, and today I wanted to do a fun little video talking about advanced movement here on Halo Infinite. Now, this means a lot of different things to people, but in this video I want to show you guys just about everything I do to traverse the map in more of a complicated way, not just so that I don't die as often, but also so that I give my team the best chance to get enemies from different angles, and a lot of things like that, because I notice a lot of teams in just about every skill base, they all just like to push the one generic direction. It's very predictable, and that's probably why you lose a lot of games that you lose. But I want to show you guys everything, not just like power slides and things like that, but just about everything you can do, different routes around the map. And we're actually going to go through every single map, or at least most of the ranked ones, and kind of show you guys some of the routes I like to take. Now again, this isn't going to have anything super like crazy and insane that you guys didn't already know, but I'm going to show you guys a lot of the things that I like to do and a lot of things you guys can do to simply improve your map movement here on the game. Now first off, we're on Aquarius. We're going in alphabetical order, guys. This is the first map. We're in training mode. You can power slide down off this if you hit it just right, and then you can actually jump right up here, and this is probably the fastest route to get to active. You can even throw in another power slide right there, and then boom, you're already all the way over here, hopefully with the active camo. And then for some reason, everybody likes to grab the active camo and then just like run this way or wherever and just get absolutely lit up and die. If you guys started spawning over here and obviously the enemy's over here, dude, just grab it and drop back and get that stuff activated. I'm trying not to swear in the video. Get it activated, drop back, and then maneuver to where you kind of see your teammates going. Nobody does that for some reason. They just like to die up there with active, at least all my teammates that I see in game. But yeah, guys, use this route to get active camo. It's very easy. If you can hit it just right with a crouch jump, you don't even have to mantle, and then you mantle here, and then again, power slide through. Other than that, there's not too much crazy stuff on Aquarius. I like to drop off this ledge and like curb slide down the stairs. And again, I'm going to be referencing curb sliding a lot because it creates the fastest maneuvers around the map, guys. So if you don't already know how, you hold B while you're falling off the ledge, and if you time it just right, you do like that super duper long slide. I've done a whole video on it, guys. You can find all kinds of how-tos like that in the Halo Infinite playlist. But again, I like to power slide down these stairs to just maneuver faster. You can crouch jump up onto blue fridge here, and then you can also power slide down this. Aquarius is really the funnest place to power slide through because you can just cover the map super duper fast here. But yeah, pretty straightforward, and you can also drop off these stairs sometimes. You can hit it right and power slide this way. A lot of fast movements, a lot of fast slides. And then, yeah, this ledge, you can also use it to get down here very quickly. Grab that thruster, thrust this way. And then also use this, guys, to get up. You don't always have to go through util and take the staircase and crap like that. Just look for different jump ups. Like, they're literally here for a reason. If you're damaged, also, you can drop back. This is a good corner to hide in if you're trying to regen some shields. And it feels like I'm kind of just giving a map analysis, but this is really what will give you the advanced map movement, is putting all of these different things into work for you. And just kind of thinking about, this video is more to remind you not only about things on the map, but to make you think more for the advanced movement rather than just like doing the generic thing and be very boring on the map. But that's about it for Aquarius. Also, you see a lot of kids like take the stairs, dude. Like, you don't always have to take the stairs, take all the jump spots. You know, you can get all the way around. These maps are made for maneuverability, and so that you can get a lot of different routes. You don't always have to do what the majority of people are doing. So just use your head, guys. That's Aquarius. Let's get on to the next map. Here we are on everybody's favorite CTF map, Bazaar. And right at the beginning here, guys, I'm going to show you the absolute fastest route ever to get rockets. And obviously, it's Cinder Shocks. This is just training mode. But I have yet to have anybody beat me to rockets on this map unless they do the same exact thing I'm about to show you here. So I literally just run right off the ledge here through double doors. You obviously have grapple right here, guys. And unless somebody comes this way to meet you, you grab the grapple up, and then just grab the weapon. And it is literally the fastest route ever. I should do a whole video alone on the best routes to take off spawn. But take that route, guys. Chances are nobody's going to meet you here. And if they do, just throw two, like, warning grenades. They're going to get scared. And then bingo bango, you're going to grapple up and grab it. All right. I just had to show you guys that first. And then I'm going to show you guys a couple other things, some curb slide spots, things like that. I like to curb slide off this. It doesn't really gain you any like special advantage. It kind of is just cool, so I'll curb slide there. But the really good curb slide you need to be doing if you're trying to head down there for maybe, I don't know, a flag route, you're trying to get a wrap on people on Slayer guys, you're going to want to drop off this ledge and curb slide down here, down into the shotgun room. You can do it coming from the other way as well. That's not too crazy, but it's just, again, you need to look for the faster ways to traverse the map. And then, of course, this is the fastest way up to cafe or whatever you guys want to call it, bar. Use those little jump ups on the wall. That one's nothing special at all. And then, of course, the mid jump up box right here. Use that to get up here. You can even jump up to here on this scaffolding and use this as like a heady to protect yourself rather than being like everybody else who just wants to run up, jump up, and chow and then put in shots because you're just out in the open, guys. And if anything, you're giving them the advantage because they can use this as a heady. So just think of, again, I'm just giving you guys advanced ways to use the map and move around the map such that you don't look like a bot like everybody else likes to. So jump up, use the sign for some cover. Very simple, very easy to do, guys. And there really isn't too much crazy stuff you can do on Bazaar, but I'm going to show you one very simple thing. A lot of people like to grab rockets to kind of just run at the other team. If you want to be more strategic with your team, which you're going to have to be in the higher lobbies, guys, literally grab rockets, back up, and then no matter what happens, you can kind of just drop down, and then you might get a freebie over here or even over here, and then just back up to your teammates. And bam, you're right back into it with them. You can use pillars for some extra cover. And I mean, that's pretty much it. Bazaar is a very basic map. It's more about placement of your team. And I think that's kind of why it just turns into the cross shots all over the place, you know, just shooting across the map and it gets boring. You know, you throw the dynamos, you scare them out. But other than that, there's not any, like, insane curb slide spots. You can make some, obviously. Like, you could curb slide here down towards the flag. But other than that, not too crazy. Let's get on to the next one. And while we load in here to Catalyst in training mode, I just want to mention, guys, I'm not doing anything crazy that you guys can't easily just jump into game and do. I want to make this video a very simple tips and or tricks video. I'm not doing any of the crazy, like, insane skill jumps that take hours to practice. Because, personally, I don't even do them. A lot of them, guys, they're very complicated. I have trouble hitting them consistently every time because I just haven't practiced them enough. So I'm doing this to kind of show you guys things that are very straightforward because it's something where you can watch this video and instantly incorporate it into your gameplay. And that's what we're here for. So next up on Catalyst, the newest map added into ranked, guys. Right off the rip here, slide down the ramp. I've already showed you on previous maps. I shouldn't even have to tell you guys. If you see a ramp like this straight down, just go off the ledge, hold B as you're falling, and then you will do the fast slide down the ramp, unless you screw it up like that. And then I usually use that route to get to active very quickly, and then I jump down onto it. Usually doesn't work too good because people can get there just as easily, but don't forget you can shoot the grenades if you can hit them. And then over here, you can mantle this and jump up to get the energy sword here. It's the gravity hammer, obviously. But other than that, this map is really just good for a bunch of different power slide ledges. Again, you can power slide right down this ramp here. You can drop onto this box and power slide this way if you had to. It's really just think about the different directions and ways that you can go and pay attention to all of the different jump up spots. Like, see, it seems very easy to just go up and take this ramp when in reality, you can go like this, you can jump here, and bam, whoever's up here is not going to be ready for you in the slightest, really. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say for Catalyst because it's still very new. I haven't done a lot of power slide spots. I haven't looked for too much jump spots. But like I said, it's just a map that you can traverse very easily. But I will mention in terms of advanced movement, guys, just think about alternative routes. Like I said at the beginning of the video, a lot of people like to just plow into one direction, either solo or with their team, and they don't do anything tricky. Catalyst is a map where it's very easy to get a lot of different angles on a team, especially with how open the entire mid area is, guys. So on this map, just think about taking different routes. This doesn't require any special skill or movement. Just use your head, Use your eyes, look at where your team's going, look at where the enemy team is, guys, and take a route such that you are giving your team better angles and a better chance to kill the enemy. And here we are on my personal favorite, live fire. We've talked plenty about this map in past tips and tricks videos, but you know I gotta throw it into this one, guys. Right off the spawn here on this side, you can jump on this and then power slide down this. If you can hit it perfect, it really doesn't give you that much of a big advantage, but just so you know, it is there. And then this one, if you hit it just right, you can power slide through to get sniped, but it kind of throws you at the other team. I have a lot of trouble hitting it from this angle in terms of a power slide, but it is certainly doable. Obviously, don't forget to use this drop down to your advantage, and not only that, you can duck in here and hide, and it looks like you're not even here without falling off. So it's a very nice way to use the map such that you're not dying all of the time here. And just while we're talking about that little hidey spot there, I just want to remind you guys, you can in fact repulsor jump up it if you just stand literally right here and then use the repulsor. Boom, you're up in mid. Just one cool little thing that not enough people do. These boxes are probably the easiest thing to power slide off on the map. If you watch me play this map, I always do the power slide down this way, if you could time it right, or I hit it back this way, because if you hit the power slide going this way and then go down here, you can hit it off here and you just maneuver the map so quickly there. Over on OV, guys, you can crouch jump right up onto it. I know you probably mantle this because I normally mantle it just because I'm not thinking, but you can easily crouch jump just to get on that back box there, guys. It's just funny how much movement you can do on live fire that people don't even think about. And then obviously the stairs up to back tower, just use this jump up. Not enough people do this. If you're maneuvering the oddball out, you grab it off the spawn, you come back, just jump up here, guys. It is much faster, it's easier, you're back here, no problem. And I know I said I wasn't going to be doing any of the skill jumps, but if you guys want to see the extreme skill jumps the pros do, there is a very nice one from this box up to grab that ledge. You just crouch jump onto it and then you jump over to that. But I'm not going to keep trying to do it for you guys because again, I'm not amazing at hitting that jump. But the fastest way that I've found to get up to snipe is just run this way and then literally throw your nades before you peek the box, and then just go try to hit the power slide off that, and then boom, you've got skewer. Well, sniper, but I said skewer because that's what it is here. Then again, I power slide over here, guys, and I'm going to show you one cheeky little spot back here. Really great for regenning health or whatever you have to do. You can jump onto this door frame. You don't even have to crouch jump onto it. It's just a nice little surprise spot if you're trying to regen shields or try to be a little sneaky, and then you can just jump back into the fight and do whatever you got to do down there on back green. You can also hit a power slide right here. As you can see, the little ledge drop off, you actually don't touch the ground right away, so you can hit this and then power slide right down into this ramp. Couple other just cheeky little crouch spots, guys. If you want to hide, you can jump up here and crouch jump. Nothing too special, but you can't. It's just one more place that you can hide and maybe buy yourself a single second of time. There's also another ledge just like that over here. You can crouch jump onto this circuit box and kind of sit outside the doorway, hope somebody passes by, and then, I don't know, bonk them. Another route not enough people use, this one, to get up to sandbags. Nothing special there, nothing crazy, but just not enough people use it. It's like people forget that it's even there. There's also a cheeky one you can do here. I haven't tried it because I always hit this ledge, but I believe you can jump onto that circuit box and get up there, but it's just one of those tougher moves that you can get if you practice for hours and get it down really good, but I personally don't use it in my gameplay, guys. And that's pretty much it. Again, live fire, I've mentioned this in the past, guys. It's a 3-lane map, but the middle lane is 2 stories. So instead of just pushing straight towards the point and being a predictive target, you can just literally take a different route. It's very easy to maneuver the map. Control in this mid-tunnel area is huge. You can even curb slide through it down off this ledge. So if you're trying to maneuver the map, maybe rotate points faster, get a flank, you can power slide off that. And that's pretty much all there is to know on live fire for semi-advanced movements. Again, it's nothing crazy, but it's simple stuff that you can incorporate your gameplay right after watching this video. Next up, guys, we are here on recharge, and before I even show you any little spots, any little routes, there are 2 main things I want to cover. First off, if you spawn on this side, the jump down the stairs to get to active fast, if you time it just right, you can slide down the stairs, grab it quickly, get up the boxes, and bingo bango, you are instantly gone. Same thing on the other side. It's not as much of an advantage, but when you spawn here, you should be able to come down the stairs. If you hit it at just the right angle, you can curb slide this way and kind of make for a quick little race to active. And then the other thing I want to cover, guys, is the grapple. Grapple, huge on this map. So much elevation, so much distance. Where you want a grapple in your possession, I actually really like where they put it on this map because it does spawn up here. So you jump up here, grab that grapple, and then my two favorite things to grapple to are either this one where you grapple the corner, and I completely missed the corner. But if you grapple that corner, you do like a U-turn up into pipes, and it's just a very good getaway if you're taking some extreme damage. And then the other place I like to go, guys, is don't forget you can stick the grapple to this ceiling here. I'll literally grapple this and just go right into control, and it's just a quick turnaround for either enemies on the other team, or if you have to hurry up and get to your teammates to help them. It's just a very important, like, aspect to maneuvering this entire map as a whole. And you guys know the drill here. If there's a ledge down to a ramp, you gotta power slide it. You don't have to because you might put yourself in a bad situation. But just remember, it is there if you need it. Same thing right here. You can drop down this ledge and hit this. You can crouch jump up to this ledge so you don't have to mantle it. At least most of the time you can. I don't want to make this video too long. That's why I'm kind of flying through it here a little bit, guys. Over here, I like to jump down onto this box in the center, and you can easily curb slide it down this way if you're trying to hit over here faster. Obviously, jump on turbine. You can curb slide this very easy and very fun to do. You can also crouch jump up to sneak here if you're trying to just get away in a hurry. And for some reason, my crouch jump's weird. I think my step jump is on, so I'm not jumping quite as high as I normally would. If you're really ballsy, you can curb slide this, but it might throw you off the map if you're trying to get to energy sword just that much faster. But yeah, guys, nothing too crazy on recharge. Mainly the grapple. Do not forget about the grapple because you can literally traverse the entire map with the ceiling grab and then jump to batteries or what have you. And it's very important if, like, you have somebody window, you can grapple up, grapple to get away. All kinds of good stuff like that here on Recharge. And finally, guys, here we are on our final journey, the mean streets. We're going to show you guys some of my favorite routes right here off the rip. I don't know why I bother putting the BR on if I'm not even shooting anybody. But anyways, guys, right here, fastest route I have found is jump up to tires, jump out the window, land right on rockets, and then just slide into here. And then you can usually get a play either if they're running to here or just jump up and then blast them here. Very straightforward. And from the other side, guys, I usually like to go over here. I take a bit of a longer route to rockets. I like to go either to the left up the stairs, and then I do a little sprint through here, and then I catch the corner of the stairs, and I usually power slide up here if you can land it. I haven't been playing a lot of ranked, so I really haven't had... I've been losing the touch a little bit. And then I'll usually drop down here. Now, with this route, I risk them getting it first, which is fine, because generally, if you spawn C, you're in the nade pit, and they're just hucking nades down because they have the high ground. So I'll jump down here, and I'll take my chance trying to kill whoever gets rockets. And that's usually pretty good because they're not really expecting that route. There's a lot of good jump ups on this map too that I'm going to show you guys really quick. If you're trying to get up here to A to kill somebody instead of running around to the stairs, you can jump up here, and you can even like play the ledge a little bit if you want to give yourself some cover, hopefully without falling off. It's just a little bit quicker too to get up there that way. And then again, they're probably going to be like crouched in a corner staring here, so you can just get the back smack right away. Very straightforward. Not enough people use heaven to their advantage, honestly. Just easily jump right here onto this generator and then onto heaven, or you can hit it from planter here depending on what direction you need to come from. You can even crouch jump onto it very easily. Power sliding out of cafeteria is probably one of the best ways to maneuver the map. A lot of times you will spawn here in cafeteria and you can either just curb slide down this way, or if you catch it at the proper angle, you can curb slide down Pink Street here. And then you can curb slide down this way. Just curb slide, guys. Just keep thinking about it. Another nice jump up. I'll show you this one first since I'm already right here. People forget you can literally hit this and jump up. Nobody uses that. And no matter what lobby I'm in, I don't ever see anybody do it. So if they're holding oddball, I don't know, back tram or something, guys, take this jump. Easy, bang, you're already in here. They weren't expecting it. Oh my god, it's crazy. They're shocked. And then another good one, guys, if you're tricky with the railings, you can jump up on to the railings like this and give yourself like a really raw angle and on that Mombasa sign. because you can stand on just that. Apparently, it doesn't want to cooperate. I swear they didn't patch it or anything, guys, but just know that you can do this. There's no way they would have patched that, right? There's no way. Really? That's crazy. Okay, maybe this is not a spot anymore. Well, you used to be able to stand on that Mombasa sign. Maybe I'm just stupid. But also, guys, you can use this, you know, if they're over here in red room. Just create something that gives you a little bit of cover here. And then this is another one of those skill jumps that more people can do because it's easy and there's been so many how-tos videos on it. But I'll just show you, if you crouch jump onto this little ledge here, you can actually make the jump over to like top dumpsters there. Again, I don't practice these guys because I don't really use them, but as you can see, there it is. And then if you can time the jump properly, you can get right over onto that little ledge there. But guys, that pretty much covers streets, and that pretty much wraps up this video. I mean, again, if you need help curb sliding, guys, I will put the link down below in the description. It's a very important skill to use, especially when you're in those lobbies that require the fast rotations. You can also do them if you jump into steps and slide, but that's a little bit more situational because you're not going to have stairs everywhere, and it's much more advantageous if you can do it off like the ledges like here if you're regenning, and then you just slide and boom, you're gone. But yeah, guys, that pretty much does it. Please subscribe to the channel. A lot of Halo tips and tricks videos, live streams. We're playing Call of Duty. We're doing some videos on that. So hit that subscribe button. Leave a like on this video so that other people can find it. Guys, please leave a comment. Let me know your favorite skill movement, favorite thing to do on maps. Maybe you have a really fast route to rockets or something that I didn't mention in this video. Please let me know in a comment. I'll leave a heart on it. It'll jump to the top so other people can read your comment and get more help outside of my realm of expertise. And then, guys, please, channel memberships, feel free to support monetarily if you would like. Please don't feel like you have to. And that does it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was a long one, but there were a lot of maps to cover, especially since they added Catalyst into the mix. But that's it, guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned for the next video.